Hello, my name is Genaro Vogelius and this is my project number 2 of CS50 programming with Python and JavaScript. Let's see the specification of these assignments. For the first one we have one called models, and for the last one we have another called Django admin interface. So if we go to the admin page we can see both tasks in action. Let's add an action listing. We can see that the action listing spoon was added successfully. Now let's make a bid on an action listing. The bid was successfully added, so this is working too. And now let's add a comment. So we can see that the comment was added successfully, so this is working fine. Another task was this called active listing page. Here on the index page we can see the title of the product, a description of it, the price, and an image if it has. The next task is one called listing page. On the first subtask, the user should be able to add item to the watch list if the user has already signed in. As we are signed in as Genaro, we can click this button and we have added this item to the watch list and see it on here. Therefore, if we click on the remove button, we can see that the item has been removed from the watch list. The next subtask says that the user should be able to bid the item, but this bid has to be greater than the last one, or an error message should be appear. If the bid is greater than the last one, we can see that the bid has successfully loaded. For the next, if the user is signed in and he's the one who created the listing, the user should be able to close the listing. So let's enter like the owner of this product. We can see that the button appears differently and he has the option to close the auction listing. So again, if we try to enter as the last bid user on a closed listing page, we can see the next result. The bottom now says that you have won the action for the price of 1000, which was the last bid. And for the last subtask, the user who is signing should be able to add a comment on a product. Another task we have, it is another called categories. So if we go to the index page, we can click on here and apply this filter. And for the last task we have one named create listing. If we go to the auction listing in the Django administration and delete this item, we can go on the index page, see that the item was successfully eliminated, and now go to the create listing page and let's try to create it again. We can see that the item has been created successfully, and because I didn't insert a valid URL for the image, we can see that no image appear on the product.